this edition of Fashion File, Antonio Berardi.
Oh, he falls out of bed.
You'll enjoy hours of the funniest fall-ups in swinger history.
Terrible time. Not tonight, honey. We've got a headache.
Some of it's so kinky we can't even show you.
Oh, ow, stop, Marv. Ow, stop, Marv. Ow, stop it. Stop, Marv.
Yes.
The Marv Albert Bedroom Blunders Edition, coming to home video.
Imagine being covered in feces.
Yes, I'm going to kick him in the balls.
I have more hair than Bill Murray and bigger...
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Hello, and welcome to the Talk Soup Weekly Wrap-Up, the show that steals an entire hour from your life and refuses to give it back. Ever. So there. Hi, I'm John Henson. Hey, our friends at E-Online have been at it again. That's right. They have created a game based on the old concentration game. So you get points whenever you choose two pictures that match. Here's an example. Take a look. Oh, wow. Tomorrow's technology today, Tom. Real cutting-edge stuff. You folks at NASA, feel free to check out the website. It's okay. Coming up, the confessions of a teenage call girl. A teacher is assaulted with human feces. Plus, Craig Kilborn gets to second base with screen legend Debbie Reynolds. Oh, Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. First up, with 4 Super Bowl rings to his credit, home team host Terry Bradshaw is without a doubt one of our planet's most virile males, which makes him the perfect guy to interview Todd and Brandon von Hoffman, co-authors of the big damn book of sheer manliness. Here they are showing Terry how to turn ordinary potatoes into lethal projectiles with the help of something called the spud gun. Cool.
Ready to fire my spud to hold it. Been Louisiana boy, give me some of that red hot. There you go. Nice little Tabasco right here, baby. That's right. You'll take that off. Thank you so much.
You got it?
There it is. Just a shot or two. Oh! Beautiful. Potatoes about right there. Got me slubbering down my face. Gently down we go, down we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There it is.
That'll do
Pull
it.
her out. Clean her off. Lower
Okay.
it. Hold it. Goggles. Never want to fire your spud gun without your goggles. All right, guys, I'm set. How's my setup? Pretty good?
Good, Terry. Hang on. Getting you locked and loaded.
Lock.
Ready to fire.
On hold. Ready?
Yo.
Oh! Contact us. There it is, right there. Oh, thanks, guys.
That's the way she's supposed to go.
Yes, sir. What a thrill. What a highlight in my life.
Inspired by that highlight, our resident Edison, Curtis Franz, has created his own Spud Scud launcher. Isn't that right, Curtis?
That's right, John. And this is way more powerful than their model. All you got to do is turn it on like this, get a good grip, and pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
What a tool. Monday on the home team, Terry Bradshaw interviews delectable actress Vivica A. Fox. She'll promote her latest flick, Soul Food. She's Fox. Johnny Cash once shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Right now, we're going to meet a female Jerry guest who slept with a man named Reno who was not a guy. Not sure which is worse. Up next, Jerry Springer hears from Monique, the young lady in question. As it turns out, she's still fond of Reno, regardless of their anatomical similarities.
even on the last show for those that wasn't here, you know, I said even after I found out that Reno was a girl, that Reno sex is
marvelous.
immaculate.
Marvelous. You said marvelous.
I have sex with you. You just perform, so I know how it is. It's immaculate. Okay, I'm not gonna say that Reno sex isn't no good because that would be a lie. It really is.
It darn sure would.
Okay.
Be. Darn
so
right. You're right. It would
you're
be
still around, so mine must be good too. Anyway.
You're right. It is.
So yes, we have. And even though, you know what I'm saying, I look at Reno as Reno. I don't, you know, get into the male and female part. I look at Reno as Reno. Reno is a person. I like being around Reno. We have a lot of fun together.
But
we go out. Reno is a person. And I accept Reno for the person that Reno is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a person.
I'm saying for you, it don't matter to me whether you're a man or a woman.
Now,
you are a person.
Why?
I like you.
Why? Because of the sex.
No.
Because if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't get you before you found out who I was, you wouldn't have never known. You would have never came back to not one, not two, but 3 times.
We've done this joke before, but frankly, it's too damn good not to do it again. Let's see if we have a body double between Reno, the biggest little transgender person in America, and diminutive actor Gary Coleman. Oh, all right. It's a match. Praise be to Coleman. Thou art always fun. Monday on Springer, guests will try to win back their ex-lovers. Their first plan of action, confront the hoochie that stole their man in the first place. Their second plan, secede from the union. Oh, that never works. Yeah, that didn't work. Val is currently married to husband number 5, a somewhat passive gentleman by the name of Herb. She's also dating a 23-year-old by the name of Rob. How does Herb feel about this? Hard to say. He keeps pretty quiet throughout this highlight. But never fear, Sally's audience members are always willing to supply a measure of righteous indignation.
Now get her! Get her!
No. First of all, I'm not a piece of You are. I am not.
You're right. You're right.
How many? Okay.
You're very right.
Wait a minute.
You are right.
You're letting I listen to you. Now, give me the respect to listen to me, okay? I am an educated person. I'm not ignorant. I'm not from the... I've been around the block, okay? I had a hard life. Wait a minute. There's a saying in my Native American culture. Until you've walked a mile in my moccasins, pal, you don't say nothing about my life.
Baby, if you come... Wait. First of all, I couldn't walk a mile in your shoes because they're under 5 different men's beds. Thank you.
But people who live in glass teepees shouldn't throw tomahawks, huh? I love Native American homilies. Don't you, Tom? Tom? Oh, no. Darn litter bugs. Monday, Sally speaks with mothers about their runaway teens. The moms will beg their homeless kids to get off the streets and come back home. Unlike the Atlanta Falcons, who are continuing their dreadful NFL season, Marv Alpert has decided to throw in the proverbial towel. But before he pled guilty to assault charges, his innocence was the subject of much discussion. Here are the women from The View discussing Marv's many sexual peccadillos.
It's interesting, though, that the biting is the misdemeanor. It carries the least amount of time and money. But the oral sodomy or the forcible oral sex is the one that could put you in the
What about the panties, though? I mean, this is an interesting one.
Well, the prosecution brought that out. That's right, that he likes to wear panties, or he likes her to
women panties.
Yeah. I've heard about borrowing your boyfriend's clothes, but I mean, come on, he's gonna be wearing like my underwear.
In theory, the allegation is that Marv requested that she bring some panties along, extra panties, and another man. And the statement was that they had at least had 2 menage-a-trois or group sex earlier. I don't know how many people that is. Lord, Mama, don't watch this. And at least one of them was with a man, and it was consensual. Marv, I tell you, no matter what happens, needs to cancel thinking about ever going on the air talking about sports, because you know them boys are not going to play.
Well, you know what?
Marv with a boy? Damn. What's up with Marv? I thought Marv was a man.
Wow, can you believe it? Ever since the Tijuana Brass split up, he hasn't been the same.
John, that's Herb Alpert.
No, Fred. Herb Alpert is the guy from Green Acres, Mr. Douglas.
John, that was Eddie Alpert.
No. Eddie Alpert is the guy who suckered the Chicago White Sox out of $55 million. Whoa. Sorry, my bad. That's,
Albert Bell.
Albert Bell. Albert Bell, right. I'm sorry about that. Tuesday on The View. More girl talk with actress Laura San Giacomo. She'll be on to talk about acting with that unruly David Spade in the returning sitcom Just Shoot Me. Sit tight, Soup fans. We're just idling our engine for a few minutes. Coming up, a call girl comes clean about her dirty lifestyle. Plus, Kevin Kline plays footsie with a bored theater patron. But first, unruly teens learn a valuable lesson. Don't ever backsass Miss Sally.
You've given me 4 times the same answer, because I wanted to. Should I do anything I want to do?
If you really want to do it.
I really would like to send your little ass right across the room.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Senna with an entertainment news break. Frankie's hanky-panky comes back to haunt him. The woman who was secretly videotaped having sex with Frank Gifford appears in Playboy. Former centerfold Jenny McCarthy takes center stage in NBC's Sunday night lineup. George Hamilton co-stars as her long-lost and dead father. And Kim Basinger almost loses her luscious locks when she goes platinum blonde in L.A. Confidential. The actress says harsh dyes were mean to her mane. For the latest in entertainment news, check your local listings for E! News Weekend.
Fresh breath, head over heels, and friendliness. Tic-tac, breathe friendly.
Hey muchachos, it's Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers. So let's mambo. Special grip tabs grip and re-grip as no sticky tape can. And the cloth-like cover is the soft way to help stop leaks. Get happy with Huggies Ultra Trim with grip tabs. Fabuloso.
With Clairol's new Herbal Essences body wash, you'll use any excuse to take a shower. The natural herbs and botanicals, the pure mountain water, the moisturizing lather, the silky smooth skin. Never has getting clean been this much fun. New Herbal Essences body wash. Drop everything and get it.
Claritin. Escape the limitations of seasonal allergies.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Only 1 tablet means 24-hour non-drowsy seasonal allergy relief. Claritin, the #1 prescription antihistamine for ages 6 years and over. Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. All were similar to sugar pill. To learn more, ask your doctor or pharmacist. Call 1-800-CLARITIN.
Fresh breath, making all local stops. Tic-tac, breathe friendly.
This portion of E is brought to you by Tic Tac. Breathe friendly.
Hi, is this 1-900-TALK-STOP? Yeah. I'm wearing my Hawk Soup and Tahiti t-shirt and nothing else. Well, except for my senior socks. Yeah.
Oh, boy. The following highlight features some unruly Jerry Springer guests duking it out on camera. Nichelle, the call girl in the red dress, is upset because another guest named Miranda has been bad-mouthing Nichelle's employer, Smoke. That a girl, Nichelle. Stand by your pimp. Let's see what happens when tempers flare beyond the boiling point.
Nichelle, how long you been going with him?
For about 6 months now.
And you think you're okay with what he does for a living?
It's 50-50 on me and him.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna tell you right now, she hasn't done for him.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Him at it. I don't know what you talking about. He been laying up in her house. Oh, laying up disrespecting her too, huh? Yeah, what you doing? Why you be? He lives with me. Why you letting you? Come on.
Inspired by that clip, Hasbro is coming out with a new product called Rock'em Sock'em Hookers. All right. In fact, they've already signed a new spokesperson for their product. Isn't that right, Marv?
Yes.
And where can I find Rock'em Sock'em Hookers?
Downtown.
Oh, great. And any two people can play?
It's good for 3.
Oh, yeah, I heard you're into that. Thank you. Thanks very much. Tuesday on Jerry, cheating guys and gals boast about their affairs. Dwayne cheated on his wife 4 days after exchanging wedding vows, which is just 2 days off the old cheating record set by a previous Springer guest. Hey, way to go, Dwayne. And now for our parenting tip of the day. If your kids are misbehaving, don't send them to military school. Put them on the Sally Show. She'll straighten out their little buggers right quick. If you need proof, just check out the following highlight. Here she is counseling some wayward youngsters guilty of trashing her green room. Ooh, look out.
This is a dry cleaning bill. Do you know why I have a dry cleaning bill? Do the mothers know why I have a dry cleaning bill?
Because of our wonderful daughters.
What did your wonderful daughters do?
They were throwing things out the windows, water out the windows while they were upstairs.
And you hit somebody in the city of New York with milk and juice? Is that correct?
They all did it.
They went to the window here, and they were throwing milk and juice out on the street, and they hit somebody, right? Is that funny?
No.
Well, who's going to pay this bill?
Make them all pay for it. Make them all. Get them
Why did you do it?
Ain't nobody said he was gangsters, okay?
Because you wanted to? I don't understand you've given me 4 times the same answer. Because I wanted to. Should I do anything I want to do?
If you really want to do it.
I really would like to send your little ass right across the room.
Wow. She get that line from a Steven Seagal movie, didn't she? Sally Jesse Raphael is out for justice. Tuesday, Sally exposes the double lives of her sneaky guests. Tune in as an understanding wife forgives her husband for having a secret mistress. Wow, she is understanding. Yeah. Hang on, we got more bizarre antics on the way. In a little while, I'll be reading some viewer mail. Unfortunately, my creditor's a big fan. Plus, Debbie Reynolds forces a talk show host to cop a cheap deal. But first, the star of the current #1 movie shares an amusing anecdote.
Mia Farrow's real life was more dramatic than any movie. She had a brilliant career.
You couldn't get any bigger as your first big film.
Intriguing romances.
She was crazy about it. Well, he was Frank Sinatra.
And a lover who had an affair with her daughter.
The one thing I have been guilty of is falling in love with Mrs. Farrow's adult daughter.
How did one man's love lead to a mother's betrayal?
I was completely traumatized.
Mia Farrow, Sunday, October 5th. Only on the E! True Hollywood Story.
All the mirrors in my house were like from here and up. What do I need to see the rest of my body for? I was fat. I decided to change my life. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. The energy went through the roof. Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, delicious. It's the only thing that worked for me.
With 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I know I look good. That's the confidence that I have now.
Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I know I love it.
You warm my heart with your embrace. You make me smile, light up my face.
At JCPenney, fall is the warmest season of the year. From our soft sweaters to our cozy flannels, it's never been warmer.
Come snuggle up
save during the last week of our fall shoe sale.
Get all the glamour from the runway, the sidelines, and the tan lines this Sunday beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E!
This vacation...
First there was Prism, a movie channel and a sports channel. It's been great, but now things just got better.
Let me show you something.
Now there's Stars, a channel just for movies.
Be prepared to reap the whirlwind, gentlemen.
And a channel just for sports on regular cable.
Woo! Might make your head blow off.
To continue to get great movies, all you've got to do is call your cable operator and say,
I want to see Stars.
One low price includes all your meals and buffets, free round-the-clock room service, most shipboard activities. Enjoy fabulous ports of call, the Bahamas, Aruba, San Juan, the Mexican Riviera, and more. Call now for free cruise brochures, 1-800-443-7447. Be sure to ask about your complimentary cruise video. It's free. Call now, 1-800-443-7447.
Hey, I'm no expert, but this looks an awful lot like the Talk Soup Weekly wrap-up featuring the comedy stylings of John Henson. Yeah, this has got to be it. Yeah. Ask anyone. Long-distance relationships are always a challenge. Now, long-distance relationship with a long-distance operator? Whew! Sounds like Howard's got his work cut out for him. This 25-year-old Loveline caller has been flirting with a Ma Bell employee he's never met. Now he's turning to Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla for a little advice and moral support.
I started to have this conversation with this long-distance operator in Las Vegas, and we hit it off really good, and she likes me, and we're going to have a blind date in Las Vegas sometime next month. Well, she's always trying to have phone sex with me, and she asks me questions like how big I am, and, you know, I'm kind of scared to tell her because I'm really small, you know? But anyway, I really want to have phone sex with her, and I don't know how to go about doing it, and I was wondering, do you think I should have it with her before we meet?
Have the phone sex?
Yeah, the sex. On the phone.
Don't lie about your size if she's gonna call you out in Vegas. Or you could do the whole thing that I do where I said, oh, I was talking metric, baby. She's just a regular phone operator, or she's a phone sex operator?
No, she's a long-distance operator.
A long-distance operator?
Yeah, she was helping me dial a number.
All right. She's probably having phone sex with several hundred men across the country.
Well, this seems as good a time as any to plumb into the secret thoughts of Marv Albert. What are you thinking, Marv? Eggs, laundry detergent, rye bread, ladies' underwear, Frankenberry, chicken legs. Okay, Marv. All right, that's enough. Tuesday on Loveline. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew will keep on thinking those dirty thoughts. Topics will include everything that Marv Albert has ever done behind closed doors. Wow, that should fill an hour nicely. In addition to appearing in films like the new comedy In and Out, Kevin Kline is also a classically trained Shakespearean actor. He's appeared in some of the Bard's greatest works, and he always receives critical raves. Audience members have been known to give him standing ovations, but when they're not clapping their hands wildly, they're wiggling their feet like there's no tomorrow. Of course, as Jay Leno learns in this Tonight Show highlight, that can be a bit distracting.
And I'm doing To Be or Not to Be, you know, and this foot is like very well lit. And I go, is he doing that to stay awake? Is he just so into it and he's just so unself-conscious that but it's driving me and all the other actors crazy. They're all going, well, somebody stop this guy. I can't concentrate because the audience is he's right there. So the beginning, after the intermission, it started with Hamlet's advice to the players. So I did something I've never done, which I made contact. Because he was sitting right there, and Hamlet, I just moved my chair. You want me to show you what I did?
Yeah.
All right, you be the guy.
All right, I'm the guy.
And do what you
Okay,
do.
I'm sitting here in the front row. I'm enjoying the play.
Right, and you're driving me nuts. The actors are here, and Hamlet's giving advice to the actors. It's speak the speech. That's that famous thing. So, I'm here saying, speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my mouth. No, do not saw the air.
Hey, Kev, I know what you mean. Tom does that to me all the time. Can you stop that, please?
Oh, it relaxes me. Oh.
For God's sakes, put some pants on. It's disgusting. Tuesday on The Tonight Show, Jay gets chummy with actor David Schwimmer. The friend star will be seen in the upcoming film Kissing a Fool. Still to come on this whacked-out weekend edition, we'll unsettle your senses with our clip of the week. Plus, 2 women fight over Sammy Davis Jr. look-alike. But first, a peek at the new banana torture channel. Tom, stop!
Have you got it?